It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Archer on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Tatis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Base hit into right center. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. The teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Into the box now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. runners are at second and third with one down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Dinelson Lamet is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping up now, Josh Bell. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right
That
back
is
after you've given one up
Not
to the guys in the other dugout.
Aaron.
So he squares this thing up really
Good
well to
call,
drive in a
Aaron.
run and ties us up at 1.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. And he misses 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box now, Austin Nova. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside. The 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Janelson Lament.
Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Mitch Moreland.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-1 Friars.
Your
Adrian
attention, please.
Morejon, the lefty,
Now
standing
pitching
6
for
foot
San
even,
Diego.
takes over the pitching
Number
duties
50,
here.
Adrian Morejon.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Batting
if you
seven.
can keep that pitch
The
in your
left
back
fielder.
pocket and pull it out when you need it
Okay.
like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't
Osuna.
stand a chance.
Standing in now, Jose Osuna. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to
Batting
watch a
eight.
pitch like that
The
go by,
catcher.
but on a 3-1
Take
count,
care.
he had the luxury of being a little bit
away.
more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in
Batting ninth.
strikeout situations
The
these
pitcher.
days. What makes it so
Chris.
effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it
Archer.
such a tough pitch is you're changing
Ladies and
eye
gentlemen,
levels. That
your
fastball
attention,
up
please.
looks so
hitting
enticing
for
to
the
hit that
Pirates.
you see that
Number
ball
27.
as a hitter, you think you can drive it,
Kevin.
but it's really hard to get on top of that
Newman.
good, high, hard fastball.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 3-1.
Your
Number
attention,
39
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he's
pitching
been
for
called
the
upon to
Pirates.
pitch.
Number 39.
Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him
first
on
base-
purpose. But hey, us
Eric.
pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-2.
Ball that low.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Machado on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And there's one away.
The third baseman,
had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's Gregory Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-2, here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Josh Bell. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet is credited with the win. Chris Archer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.